In this video, you will learn about basic text mining function in Python. I've defined one variable text1 and in this I have taken one sentence. The sentence is Wikipedia is a free online encyclopedia created and edited by volunteers around the world and hosted by the Wikimedia Foundation. Now I'll execute this code. I'll print the variable text1, print text1. This is our text1 and this is a sentence. Let's look at the length function. Length function will tell you how many characters are there in the string. I will call the method length len. Then I will pass our variable text1. In the output we can see that we got 129. Our variable text1 contains total 129 characters. The next method is split. Split methods will split the sentence into words. I'll make one variable text2. Here you can see we have a complete sentence and using the split method, we will break this sentence into word. So for the first word will be Wikipedia, second will be is, third will be a and so on. Now I will call our variable text1. Then I will call the method split and I want to split it on space. So I will type here single quotes and a space. Let's execute our code. Now let's print our variable text2. Here you can see that we have split our sentence into words now. First we have Wikipedia, then is a free online and so on. We can also find the number of words or tokens in the sentence. Tokens are same as words. We can call it words or token. So we want to count the number of words that are present in a variable text2. We will use the method length len, then we will call this variable text2 and let's execute our code. There are total 20 words. We can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. There are total 20 words in our variable text2. We can also find a specific words. For example, we want to find words that are more than 4 letters long. We will use the list comprehension. So here you will see this word is made up of 2 character and this word is made up of 4 character. We want to find words that are made up of more than 4 characters. I'll write one list comprehension and I will write w for w in text 2 and then I will write the condition if length of w is greater than 4. Here I am saying that I am running a for loop and I am saying that if the length of words which are present in this variable text2 are greater than 4, then only print those words. I'll execute the code and in the output you can see that we got some words here and all these words have a length greater than 4 here. And similarly, if I say less than 4, if I write the less than symbol here, now I'll execute the code. In the output we got all the words that are of length less than 4 and these are is, a, and, by, the, and, by, the. So you can see here that all the words are less than the four letters and the maximum letter you can see here is 3. This is how you can find a specific length of words and for that we can use the list comprehension. Then there is a method isTitle and this will check if the first character is capitalized and the others are small. For example, here you will see in Wikipedia the first letter is capital W. Here also in Wikimedia the first letter W is capital. In Foundation also the first letter F is also capital. And we can find all these words using the method isTitle. I'll run list comprehension here also. I will write W for W in text2 because we are going to check in text2 if W is title. I'll execute our code. In the output, you can see that we got 3 results because these 3 words are starting with a capital letter. The first letter is capital, here also the first letter is capital, and here also the first letter is capital. Using the method isTitle, we can check any word if that word is starting with a capital letter or not. Next method is ends with. This function is used to find words that ends with a specific alphabet. For example, we want to find words that are ending with alphabet A. I'll make a list comprehension and I will write a loop W for W in text2 if W, then we will use the function ends with, and we will pass alphabet here, and we want to check whether a word is ending with the letter A. So in single quote or double quote you have to type the alphabet. I will type A here. Let's execute the code. In the output you can see that we got result. Wikipedia, it is ending with the alphabet A. Then we have A itself. Then we have Wikimedia, this is also ending with A. Now we will look at this set function, and set function is used to get the unique values in a sentence. I'll make one variable text3 and I will write what is this, what is that. Let's execute our code. Let's print our variable text3. Now first I am going to split this sentence into words. I'll make one variable text4 and then I will call text3 and split, and I want to split on space, so I will type here single quote space. Let's print our variable text4. In the output you can see that we got unique words here. In our original variable text4 we have what is repeating twice here. This is the first time and here this is the second time, but using the method set we got what only once here. So if we want to get the unique elements, we have to use this method set. The next function is lower, and this will make all words in lowercase. I'll make a list comprehension w.lower, and this is the method for W in text4. So here in the output you will see we got all the words in the lowercase, and instead of that I will apply this on text2, and here in the output you will see we got all the words in the lowercase. Wikipedia also got converted into lowercase. Earlier the first letter was in capital letter, and we can verify from here. Here you can see we have the first letter in capital letter. So using the method lower we can convert all the words into lowercase. Similarly we have uppercase. We will copy this code from here, we will paste it here, and instead of lower I will call the method upper, and this will convert all the words into uppercase. Let's execute our code. In the output you can see that all the words got converted into capital letters. So using method upper we can convert all the letters into uppercase. To get each alphabet, we will use the function list. I'll copy this code from here and I will paste it here. Let's execute our code. Let's print our variable text1. Print text1. Now I will use the list here. So I will write list of text1, and in the output you can see that we got each alphabet. So here we are getting each and every alphabet from the complete sentence. So first is Wikipedia. From Wikipedia we are getting each and every sentence WIKIPEDIA. So to get all the alphabets you have to use the method list here. This tutorial was about some basic text function in Python. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.